was going through and reading everything that I had written yesterday to help orient myself in the story again, especially because I didn't finish at like a scene break yesterday, so I have to keep writing the scene that I really don't want to write. I was going through and I highlighted this line, and I got the idea from Kate Kavanaugh's NaNoWRIMO blog that she uploaded, and she shares like one of her favorite lines that she's written for the day, and I thought that that was a really cool idea. I also picked out a line to share today, and it is not a line that I'm really proud of. I don't think anything that I wrote yesterday. That sounds really sad and horrible to say, but like I said, NaNoWRIMO is about writing a crappy first draft. So I just picked a random line that sounds really odd out of context, and I thought that I would share it with you. My main character's name starts with the letter S, so I'm just going to call her S when I read this. S heard footsteps around the corner and quickly reconfigured her arm back to normal. So you can speculate all you want and try to figure out for yourself what you think that means and why she would need to reconfigure her arm. So my plan for today is to obviously get my word count in. I'm going to try to start writing now. I'm not planning on getting it all done right now. I think that I'll probably write better or write more later tonight because it is Saturday and I like to take advantage of the weekends to hang out with Charlie, who's back in the corner right there in the dark. So yeah, I'm going to write for a little bit and I will check back in with you afterwards. So I did some writing and I got 799 words done, so that puts me at about halfway to today's writing goal, which is really good for me considering that it's 1:17 p.m. Usually really struggle with writing during the middle of the day. I don't know what it is, but something about like the harsh sunlight and people being busy and going about their days just makes me really like antsy and like I can't sit and focus on what I'm doing. I write pretty well during the mornings and really well at night, but for whatever reason afternoons are really difficult for me. So I'm really happy that I got about 800 words done. I finished scene 4. The total word count actually came to 1,397 words for the scene. Like I said in a previous video, I am aiming for about 1,600 words per scene, so that's only a little bit more that I have to flesh that scene out. It's kind of odd for me that I'm writing such short scenes right now because I'm usually an overwriter, but I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that these scenes are kind of difficult in the beginning because I don't know exactly what I want to get done, and I don't want to sit and think about it for too long because I'm doing this during Nano and the goal is to get as much done as possible. But I am on to the 5th scene now. I will tackle that later tonight for sure. I am not doing that right now. I don't think I explained this in my last video, but this book is going to be a 3-point of view book, and it's going to be heavily focused on the main character, S. There are 2 other supporting points of view that will take up some of the book as well. It'll probably be half S and then 25% one character, 25% another character. Scene 5 is a new character, and it's actually the character that of the 3 I know the least. It's the one male. I don't know this character very well, and I'm hoping that I'll actually have fun writing this perspective. I'm thinking that I'll hopefully be able to learn about the character, and I didn't do a whole lot of prep work for this point of view. I have like outlines for each scene and generally what happens, and hopefully it'll go alright, but if it doesn't, then hey, that's on trend. My scenes have been really short and not great, but that's okay. I'll just have to write another 800-900 tonight to hit goal, but maybe I'll write this entire scene and get 1,600 more words done, who knows. This is one of the characters whose names I changed yesterday, and I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see if I like using it as I'm writing. I like the nickname that I can use for the name, but I don't know if I like the full name. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I am going to take a break for the rest of the afternoon, clear my brain, and I will come back and write more tonight. Hi everyone, it is 5:51, and as you can tell, it's a little bit later in the day. The sunlight isn't as harsh. Sorry if my voice sounds weird right now. I just woke up from a nap. I think I'm gonna try to start writing and see how much I can get done tonight. I'm hoping that because I took a nap, I'll be able to stay up later or stay awake longer and not get tired like I usually do. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to some writing, and let's get another 800-900 words down. So as you can see, I officially have 3,359 words in total, which means that for today I have written 1,674 words. Yay! 2 days of meeting my goals. Charlie's playing a game with someone else, and so he's like talking to him over his headset, and it was kind of getting in the way of the video. So I just moved over here to briefly update you on what my writing was like today. So when I just left off, I was going to start on the new scene for a character that, like I said, I don't know very well because I hadn't done like all the prep work for his character that I needed to, and I didn't have the scene as outlined as I had hoped. I am figuring out as I go, and I'm not really struggling with it. It's just that it's more time consuming, obviously, to figure out a scene as you go than to have it already planned out. I just got the bare minimum of the number of words that I needed in order to call it good for today. I might spend some more time tonight just sort of planning where I'm going to take the scene so that tomorrow when I jump into it, I don't feel so lost and it won't take me so long to write. But I think for tonight, I'm just going to end this vlog, hopefully go to bed at a reasonable hour, I was up until past midnight last night simply because I was editing. Midnight isn't late for a lot of people, but it is for me. I did have that nap earlier, so hopefully it won't be so bad. But yeah, I think that today was a pretty good and productive writing day. I am pleased with what I've done so far. Hopefully I will be better prepared tomorrow. I'm really glad that I keep hitting the minimum word count each day, but I keep waiting for that like day where I just sit down and write like 5,000 words or whatever. That'll probably come sometime in this next week though. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know how your writing project is going so far. If you're doing NaNoWRIMO, or even if you're not, let me know if you're working on anything right now. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!